welcome everyone to Best Beans Lifestyle Channel. How y'all doing? It's Monday night, guys. Guess what? It's Bible Trivia night. Are you ready for Bible Trivia? Welcome one, welcome all. Good to be in this space. So, I can ask a few questions pertaining to the Bible and you guys can share your answers. So come on in, guys, and let's have a beautiful evening, you know, doing a little Bible trivia. All right, guys. So I will patiently wait to see if anyone is to see if anyone is going to show up here in the chat room. All right. I'm hoping that we'll have an interactive chat room here tonight. Yeah. All right. So welcome everyone. Blessings to you all. I trust that your day went well. Or if it's your evening or your night, I hope that everything is going well for you guys. God has been good. He opened up the door so that, I can be in this space another Monday night to share, some happenings in the Bible with you guys. All right, so I see one person on the outside. Thank you for tuning. Do appreciate it. Yeah, we'd love for you to step on in the chat room. Yeah. In the life of Gay Blake is here. Welcome, Gay Blake. How are you doing? Good night, good night. Happy to see you. Yeah, all right. So Bible trivia. I'm a few minutes late. I just walked in. Yeah. So better be late than never. I was trying to rush to make it here by 9, but I'm a couple minutes off. All right. But nevertheless, I'm here, guys. So bless up, bless up. So let me get myself ready for trivia. Oh, you're inside. Okay, thank you. Thank you for stopping on the outside. Those of you who choose to stop on the outside to give an extra support, I certainly do appreciate it. Rose T is in the building. Welcome, Rose T. Welcome, welcome. I hope my camera is angled properly. Yeah, because I'm using my using the tripod here tonight. All right, so bless up, bless up. So I'm gonna start Bible trivia, guys, and hopefully others will, get the notification and choose to come on in. If not, those who will catch the replay, y'all are welcome just the same. All right. All right, and I do have a second gadget with me at the moment, so I'll have to make sure that I see what's happening here on the screen. Hopefully I can catch as much as possible from the screen. All right, not intended to overlook anyone's comments, but guess what, I'm a human being, and if the chat room is flowing or if I glance off a little bit here and there, I might miss the comments, but just know that you guys are welcome here. Thank you for the love and the hug in the life of Gay Blake. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, don't mind my hairdo, all right? Okay, so Bible trivia, let's begin. For those of you who are watching, if you're not sure about this game, I'm doing Bible trivia here tonight. Usually I ask a question pertaining to the Bible, and y'all can take 2 minutes to answer the question. Type your answer in the chat, okay? These questions are mostly multiple choice, fill in the blank, true or trick, All right, so feel free to participate, guys. All of my silent watchers, welcome. Feel free to participate. Blessings, everyone. So let's begin. I think the last time we stopped at Daniel, right? During Daniel. I think that's where we stopped the last time. I asked a few questions pertaining to Daniel and then, end the live stream. So let's start out with an easy question to warm up the chat room. Okay. Multiple choice. I asked this one last week. I think I did. If not, let me ask it tonight, okay? Multiple choice. How many days did Daniel and his friends eat the food they requested as a test? How many days did Daniel and his friends eat the food that they requested as a test? Type your answer in the chat. Is it 3, 7, 10, or 14? 3, 7, 10, or 14. Go ahead and choose one of those numbers, the one that you think is correct, and type it in the chat, okay? 3, 7, 10, or 14. 14. 3, 7, 10, or 14. Okay, guys, no tongue twister here tonight. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat, guys. Type it in the chat. In the life of Gabe Blake is here with the first answer tonight, which is 7. Rose T is saying 3. I only see 2 persons on the screen. All right, and 2 answers are in the chat. So let's move on. The answer to that is 10. 10 is the correct answer. And that is taken from Daniel 1, verse 15. All right, so let's jump into the next question. All right. Okay. These questions are about David, the man after God's own heart. Okay? For the next few questions that I'll be asking is pertaining to David, the man after God's own heart. First one is a multiple choice. Who in one of his sermons actually described David as a man after God's own heart? Is it A, Jesus, B, Stephen, C, Paul, or D, Peter? Type your answer in the chat. Which one of those persons mention, describe David as a man after God's own heart? Type it in the chat. A, Jesus, B, Stephen, C, Paul, D, Peter. Type your answer in the chat. A, B, C, or D. If you don't want to type the full name, just type A, B, C, or D and make it easier for yourself, okay? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat, guys. If you don't know it, if you want me to repeat, just indicate. In the life of Gabe Blake is saying B, and B is Stephen. Any other person would like to try? I'll wait 30 more seconds. Rose T is saying A. A is Jesus. All right, so that's A and B. The correct answer is C, Paul. Paul is the correct answer. Paul mentioned David as, a man after God's own heart, according to Acts 13, verse 16 and 22. Next question is a true or trick. Ruth and Boaz were David's great-grandparents. Ruth and Boaz were David's great-grandparents. Is it true or is it a trick? Ruth and Boaz. All right, guys? Type your answer in the chat. True or trick? True or trick? Rose T is saying trick. In the life of Gabe Blake is saying trick. So the answer to that question is it true or is it trick? It's true, guys. According to Ruth 4, verse 21 to 22, yeah, Ruth and Boaz were David's great-grandparents. All right, so that's David, lineage. All right, so let's move on to the next question. This one is fill in the blank, and it's just one word, so listen carefully, okay? David was from the tribe of, finish that sentence, just fill in the blank, one word. David was from the tribe of, type your answer in the chat. The Lion of Judah is paralyzed. When the, How that song go again? Let me know about that sing the people them song, guys. I'm so afraid of copyright. Yeah. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat. I see both of you, Rose T and In the Life of Gay Blake, echoing the same thing, Judah. All right, guys, you are correct. Congratulations. Judah is the correct answer. David was from the tribe of Judah, according to Matthew 1, verse 3 to 6. The next question, and this one is a quote. So I'm going to start it off and you guys finish it up, all right? Even if you have to paraphrase it, finish up the sentence, okay? I will understand. When Samuel went to anoint David, God told Samuel, man looketh on the outward appearance, dash. Finish the sentence. Man looketh on the outward appearance, but finish the sentence. Type it in the chat, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Best Beans Lifestyle live stream. It's Bible Trivia Night, guys. Feel free to participate. Okay. I give you guys the full 2 minutes so you can type it in the chat, okay? Take the full, but God look at the heart. God look at the inside. All right, that is it. God sees the heart, eh? Man look at the outward appearance, but you know, God sees the inward. All right, so that is correct. And that's from 1 Samuel 16, verse 7. Okay? Man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. The next one, is it true or is it trick? David set up the system of worship in the temple. David set up the system of worship in the temple. Is it true or is it a trick? Type it in the chat, guys. Rose T is saying true. Suzette Sinclair, welcome. Good night. How are you? The question that's on the board, David set up the system of worship in the temple. Is it true or is it a trick? In the Life of Gay Blake is saying trick, while Rose T is saying true. So who is correct? Oh, you're doing great. Awesome, awesome, Suzette. Good to see you. All right. And Rose T is saying blessings, Suzette. And Suzette is saying trick. So the correct answer is true. According to First Chronicles 23 to 26, chapter 23 to 26, yeah, David set up the system of worship in the temple. All right, so let's move on to the next question. We're actually going through the questions here quick and fast tonight. Eh? I guess it's because not many person here, but that's okay. As long as the word reach even one person, that's what's important, all right? Yeah. So the next one is multiple choice. Listen careful, guys, because it's a couple lines. It's a couple lines in this sentence, okay? When David brought the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, he danced before it and his wife Michal. Is it A, dance with him, B, paid no attention, C, despised him in her heart, D, made a feast for him? Which do you think? A, B, C, or D? When David, Life with Mitzi, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. First time seeing you here, welcome. When David brought the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, he danced before it, and his wife Michal danced with him. Do you think she danced with him, or is it paid him no attention, or is it despise him in her heart, or made a feast for him? Which do you think? So I see a new face here in the chat. Mitzi, good to see you. First time seeing you. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome here. Tonight is Bible Trivia Night. All right, so you can feel free to participate. I see you participate in feast. All right. And Life with Mitzi saying hi to Blake. Okay, so bless up everyone here on the stream. So go ahead, guys, and type your answer in the chat. Is it A, B, C, or D? Yeah, I'll take 30 more seconds, after which I will share the answer. And Life with Mitzi is saying D. Type it in the chat, guys. So the answer to that question is C. C is the correct answer. Despise him in her heart. According to First Chronicles 15, verse 29, Michael, not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, Michael, she despised him in her heart. The next question, and this one is a fill in the blank, so listen carefully. David made dash to praise the Lord. David made dash to praise the Lord. What David is known for, guys. Type your answer in the chat. And Rosie is saying blessings to Mitzi. Altar. All right. Nice try. Harp, says Rosie. While you guys type your answer in the chat, let me step away just for one moment, okay? Type your answer in the chat, okay? Hello, I'm back. Tabernacle. All right, let me get back to the page. Someone had mentioned harp. Yeah, David David made musical instruments to praise the Lord. So if you had said musical instrument, harp, and all of that, you are correct. Second Chronicles 7, verse 6. Okay, guys? Second Chronicles 7, verse 6. That's where you can find that one. Okay. Next question. True or trick? True or trick? Hiding from King Saul, the hungry David and his men refused to eat showbread because it was only for the priests. Is it true or is it a trick? Type your answer in the chat, guys. Are you guys still here with me? I see 3-person here, all right? Okay, so is it true or trick? True, says Rose D. Hiding from King Saul. Listen carefully, guys. Hiding from King Saul, the hungry David and his men refused to eat showbread because it was only for the priests. Type your answer in the chat. I see in the life of Gay Blake, and Roasty is saying true. Any other person want to try? Trick, says Suzette. All right, so I see 3-person here and 3 answers are in. So let's move on. Trick is a correct answer. The key word there was refuse. Yeah, remember them eat the shoe bread? So trick is the correct answer. Congratulations, Suzette. The next question. This is another true or trick. At one time, David lived among the Philistines for more than a year. Is it true or is it a trick? Once upon a time, Brother David lived amongst the Philistines. Is it true or is it trick? Type your answer in the chat. Type your answer in the chat, guys. Let's see if we can take the live stream up to 30 minutes, you know. Let's see if we can get in a few more questions. I'm seeing true as a popular answer here. Type your answer in the chat, guys. True, not sure. All right. Stick with the true, all right, Sinclair? True is the correct answer, okay? True, true, true. Once upon a time, he lived among the Philistines for more than a year. You know, in life, sometimes we go from one city to the next, from, you know, one country to the next. You know, depends on, you know, the journey in life. It takes us different places, so... Yeah. We don't always be in our native land or in our little community, district, or, you know, city, whatever. Yeah, sometimes we end up go elsewhere. So, these questions that I'm about to ask pertains to days of creation. You guys love the creation story? You guys like the creation story? All right, so I'm going to ask some questions pertaining to days of creation. And the first one is fill in the blank. The first things God created were, type your answer in the chat. The first things God created were, type it in the chat. Needless, I give you the verse, guys. Saniki's in the house. Welcome, Saniki. Saniki saying earth. Suzette and Miss Gay saying heaven and earth. Any other person want to try? According to Genesis 1, verse 1, and the heavens, that is it. So the 3 of you are correct. Heaven and earth. According to Genesis 1 verse 1, yeah, the heaven and the earth. Yeah, that's the correct answer. The first things God created were the heaven and the earth. The next one, and this is a quote, so you guys, I'm going to start it off so you guys can finish it. And God said, let there be light. Finish it up, guys. And God said, let there be light. Type your answer in the chat. Thank you guys for sharing your 7 thumbs up. Appreciate them. And there was light, and there was light, and there was light. All right. I see you guys coming out strong, strong, strong. You sure, sure, sure? Yes, so you know that one from Sunday school days. And God said, let there be light, and there was light according to Genesis 1 verse 3. You are correct. So the next, that is it, Suzette Sinclair, and there was light. Yeah. Next one. This one is true or trick. God named day, night, and heaven. Is it true or is it trick? God named day, night, and heaven. Is it true or is it a trick? Tap it in the chat. Did God name the day and the night and the heaven? I see true, I see trick. Which one is correct? Type your answer in the chat. Trick. Trick, trick, trick. Type your answer in the chat, guys. According to Genesis 1 verse. verse. According to Genesis 1 verse 5 and 8. Is it true or is it trick? The correct answer is true. All right? True, true, true. Next one, fill in the blank. The first things the earth brought forth were. The first things the earth brought forth were. Fill in the blank. The first things. Type it in the chat, guys. According to Genesis 1, let me give you the verse. According to Genesis 1, verse 12, the first things the earth brought forth were, Saniki is saying, I'm 100% sure it is vegetables. Yeah. Yeah. When you say vegetation, eh? Birds and animals, says in the life of Gay Blake. The first thing that the earth brought forth. Type it in the chat. Rose T is saying food. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll take 30 more seconds, okay? 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Okay? 30 more seconds to go. 30 more seconds. Okay, trees. All right, I see many of you are, you know, on the right path. Yeah, grass, herbs, trees, and all of that. Those were the first things that, you know, the earth brought forth. Yeah. So you guys are correct for the most part. So let's move right on. Next question. Multiple choice. On the fourth day, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth day, God created, is it A, fish, B, animals, C, the sun, moon, and stars, or is it D, man? type your answer in the chat. You can actually do the process of elimination here to get closer to the answer if you're not sure. Type your answer in the chat. Is it A, fish? Is it B, animals? Is it C, the sun, the moon, the stars? Or is it D, man? Type your answer in the chat. I see 6 person watching. Welcome. Rose T is saying C. Type your answer in the chat, guys. Okay, and I'll just ask 2 more before I end the stream. Okay, guys. So, those of you who say C, you are correct. The sun, the moon, the stars. Yeah, those, were created on the 4th day. Next question. Fill in the blank. God made the beasts of the earth after his dash and the cattle after their dash. According to Genesis 1 verse 25. Let me give you guys the verse. What's that word? Type it in the chat, share it. Share it if you don't mind. God made the beasts of the earth after his, and the cattle after their dash. Y'all take 30 more seconds. $30 more seconds to go, guys. Their own lightness. Day 6. Lightness. It's kind. All right, guys. So I'm pretty much seeing the answer here in the chat. Yeah, God made the beasts of the earth after his kind and the cattle after their kind. All right, so some of you says lightness, some of you says kind. I know different Bible. Sometimes the wording is a little different. All right, so congratulations, guys. So let's do the other question. Okay. Which of the following was not marked by the lights in the firmament of heaven? Is it signs? Is it seasons? Is it days? Is it month? According to Genesis 1 verse 14. Which of the following was not marked by the lights in the firmament of heaven? Is it A, signs, B, seasons, days, C, days, and D, month? Type months. Type your answer in the chat, okay? A, B, C, or D. Seasons. D says Rose D. According to Genesis 1 verse 14. In the life of Gay Blake is saying seasons. All right, I see I have 2 more questions here, or 3 more. Let me run through them. All right, so those of you who says D, months, you are correct. According to Genesis 1 verse 14, months would be the correct answer. Which of the following was not? All right, so that's the word, was not. Yes, guys, you gotta listen out for the keywords, okay? Moving right along. True or trick? God called for the sea creatures before he spoke birds into existence. God called for the sea creatures before he spoke birds into existence. Is it true or is it a trick? Type your answer in the chat. Type it in the chat, guys. Trick. 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 According to Genesis 1, verse 21, God called for sea creatures before he spoke birds into existence. Is it true or is it trick? Y'all take 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds to go, okay? $30 more seconds, 20 more seconds. So the true, Saniki is saying true. So I'm seeing true in the chat and I'm seeing trick in the chat. Who is correct? Who is correct? So true is the correct answer, all right? True is the correct answer, guys. And this is a quote, so I'll start it off and you guys finish it up, okay? And God said, let us make man, da-da-da-da-da. Finish it up, guys. Finish up the quotes. And God said, let us make man. What's next? Type it in the chat. In our image, says Rose T. In our image, in the life of Gay Blake. In our own image, Suzette Sinclair. When I said, and I ask Christ with this one, on a sure. And God said, let us make man. Any other person would like to try? Our image after our likeness. All right, I see you guys coming out with the correct answer. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is it. So this is the last question for tonight, okay? The last one. And it's a fill in the blank. The last thing God created was. Type it in the chat. I don't think any of you should get this one incorrect. The last thing God created was. Type it in the chat. I'm not even going to give you guys the verse on this one. Type it in the chat. Let's see who's going to come out with the answer. Take a look at yourself, man and woman. I said the last thing, so it can't be two things, Roasty. The last thing. The last thing God created. I'm impressed with this one, guys. Yeah. This one made me feel special. You know, you never hear the thing where say you save the best for last. This one make me feel so special. The last thing God created was, according to Genesis 2, verse 22. Aren't you guys feeling a little bit special here tonight? With this friendly reminder. The last thing God created was. Those of you who says, woman, you are correct. Yeah, aren't we special? Yes, indeed, we are. We are special, unique, and all of that. God is good. So thank you guys for coming out tonight, participating in Bible Trivia, answering all the questions to the best of your ability. I certainly do appreciate it, guys, and I hope you guys learn something here tonight or refresh your memories a little bit. Yeah, so bless up everyone. I trust that you will continue to have a wonderful night, be it evening for you or morning, whatever the time frame may be, that life will, just be good and nice. All right. So bless up everyone. Stay blessed and, continue to be the best version of yourself. Do good and let good follow you. All right. All right, guys. Good night. Good night. One love, one heart. Thanks again. Bye, everyone. Thank you for 10 person that are here and the 9 thumbs up. Appreciate them. Um, oh, really? Wow. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Bless up yourself. Saniki, blessings, everyone. Bye, guys. Good night. Bye. Let's see how to end this stream. I'm using a different gadget. All right. Bye, everyone.